This music means it's time for the KSL In-Depth. Have you ever wanted to visit Jurassic Park? Well, you might soon have your chance. Right here in Utah, there's a new bill in Congress that proposes to turn a fossil quarry in Emery County into Jurassic National Monument. That's not all. Senator Orrin and Representative John Curtis are hoping to settle decades of public land disputes in central Utah. So our expert, KSL's Dave Cawley, has been digging into the details. He's joining me live now. So what's this all about?
So essentially, if you look at what's gone on with public lands in Utah, there's a lot of need to try to sort out some issues about who owns what land and who can do what where and blah, blah, blah. There have been efforts to do a statewide approach where they do one bill to rule them all. That's not really worked out. So this is specifically just looking at Emery County and trying to find solutions to the problems there.
Okay, so is this going to be another Bears Ears battle?
I don't think so, and here's why I say that. The national monument they're talking about proposing would come through Congress, not from the executive branch. So this is not an Antiquities Act kind of designation, and it would be very small. It's about 2,000 acres. So if you think about Bears Ears, which was, 1.3 million or whatever, I mean, this is just a tiny, tiny fraction compared to that kind of large monument that we've seen in the past.
Okay, so let's get to the headline part, the Jurassic business. They're actually going to call this Jurassic Park.
Right. Well, there's already a dinosaur national monument, so that name's taken. So, and it makes sense. I mean, this is a dinosaur quarry, the Cleveland Lloyd Dinosaur Quarry, which already exists. You can go visit it right now, but they figure giving it a snappy name would maybe make for a little better marketing value.
So does this provide for additional protections for the area?
When you say the area, yes. So if you're looking at the San Rafael Swell and the San Rafael Reef, a lot of that area right now is treated as what they call a wilderness study area. So it's something we think would qualify as wilderness, but Congress never got around to doing it. This bill would actually lock in law those wilderness areas and would take them out of bounds for any kind of off highway travel, while other areas would be made available to say, okay, these are our designated four-wheeling areas and so forth.
How about Goblin Valley? That's around there.
Yeah. Goblin Valley would actually grow and would kind of encircle the area around Little Wild Horse Canyon, where a lot of people go. It's a slot canyon that a lot of people visit. Maybe part of the controversy here, though, is would that mean that to go visit that canyon, I can walk in right now without a permit or having to pay a fee to get in? That might change under this bill.
Okay, so there is some controversy. This isn't a slam dunk.
It's not a slam dunk, but certainly I think the lawmakers have tried to show that they have wide support across a broad array of people. The Southern Utah Wilderness Alliance is on record saying they don't like it. That's not necessarily a surprise. They tend to be a fairly hard line on wanting wilderness above all else.
Okay, Jurassic National Monument, maybe. Dave Cawley, thanks so much for explaining.